Hi, this is Alex from Beach Hill Garage. Just doing a more detailed walk around video of this run out edition, limited edition 1500 Midget. As you probably know, all of the final production, I think it was 500 cars, were all made in black and being registered, what's that, late 81, 82. This must be one of the very, very last. More specifically, looking at some of the common rot spots on a Midget, having had several of these myself. In fact, my first sports car was a Sprite, so I suffered with the inevitable problems with the A-pillar, but this is all good, no issues there at all. The weld on the rear quarter there looks to be the original to me, and we can see these little plugs which say Z-part on them, so the rust proofing seems to have done its job. Just have a look under the door. I'm not sure how well you can see that with the car being finished in black, but there's no rot or grot there at all. Again, just looking along the sills, they look like the originals to me, all good. Can't see any issues there at all. Door shut well. Just look at the base of the A-pillar. Again, as we know, they can rot along here, but that's all good. Similarly, the joint there between the wing and the sill, that's all good. And also, I think they look like factory spot welds on the end of the sill there. Just pop round to the other side. Same story here. Seams are all good. Base of the A-pillar is all good. Again, I think those are factory spot welds. And the edge of the sill. Can't see any issues there at all. More plugs in the door shut. In factory paint, I think. Could be wrong, but looking on the bottom of the door, all looks good there to me. Interior, well, it's all pretty well original to me. Nice period radio. Not sure whether it will play what you want, but and got the commemorative plaque there. Nice, the courtesy light still works. Ashtray's all good. The hood looks like it's the original to me. I think we've got some pictures with the car with the hood erected, which I'll share. No rust or issues at all. Just say, I think pretty well most of the paint is factory. Sometimes it's difficult to tell, but the sort of typical gloss that you used to get from the factory seems about right. Just moving on to the boots. We've got full tonneau, hood cover, original jack-in bag, original spare wheel. Not sure that's been on the run. What is that? A Dunlop SB Sport. So, well, yeah, could be the original. All seems to be pretty clean and bright. No rust or issues anyway. Let's just show that one. Obviously the factory style hardtop does come with the car. I'm guessing it's been on it a long time. We have taken it off. Just pop the bonnet. Just bear with me a second. There we go. Yeah, we have had the hardtop off and had a good look at the hood, and it is the original, and it is all in good condition. Hasn't shrunk at all. Truth be told, engine bay could probably do with a little bit of sprucing, but certainly nothing particularly untoward. Yeah, as with a lot of these cars that have been Z-blasted, it looks like it may well have had Z-bar plastered around it at some point in the past. Inside edge of the bonnet, all good. No rust or issues there. I think these later cars with the rubber bumpers tended to fare a bit better. I think water used to get in behind the trims, particularly on the So there we have it. Really bright, clean, tidy example. Super low mileage. Just check what it is currently. Confess I haven't looked at it recently, but where are we? 29,084. Any further questions at all, please do get in contact with us. It's always a pleasure to talk to somebody who's genuinely interested in the car. So yeah, please do fire any specific questions at us, and we'll be happy to help. Thanks for watching.